So I'm going to do a reaction video to Andrew Tate's commercial and pitch about the real world, how everybody needs to hurry up and join. This is a sales tactic that all con men and scam artists use. Like, you have to join now. The world, it's if you don't join now, something's going to happen. So let's get into the video.
Speeding up. And I, as a professional, even though I am monumentally more successful than you, feel like
he claims the world is speeding up and he's a professional and he's more monumental, more successful than you. Let's break that down. A professional what, Andrew? What is your actual, title? I'm just curious. Human trafficker, pimp, pedophile? I'm really confused. And the only reason why you have money is because people are dumb enough to give you their money. So let's hear the nonsense.
like I am running out of time. Because as things get quicker, time becomes more valuable. You see? Things that used to take a decade.
Time is the most valuable thing in the world, so we have to say the good with the bad.
Transgress are now happening very, very quickly. Technology is ensuring it. Only 3 years ago, you were locked in your house, G. You were allowed out. And you've forgotten already because so many things have happened since. Things are happening quicker and quicker.
Nobody's forgotten about COVID. So, anyway.
Faster and faster, you have to act with speed. In the 1980s, if they sit and say, you can go to university and you can spend 4 years and you can get a degree and you get a good job. It's only 4 years. It's worth it to set up your future. You could sit there and ponder the decision. But nowadays, when you say 4 years to somebody, 4 years. 4 years ago, COVID had...
You see how he looks into the camera? 4 years. 4 years. All greatness takes time, ladies and gentlemen. To be great at something, you can't just be great overnight. You can't just, become a millionaire overnight. And the craziest thing about this video is that Andrew Tate, in other videos, he said the first few months, even like close to a year, you're only going to make like $300 a month in the real world. So he constantly contradicts himself, and he's trying to exaggerate the word 4 years. Like, it's so long. And, 4 years goes by in a flash of an eye, like a blink of an eye when you're at school. 4 years goes by in a blink of an eye for anybody trying to accomplish anything. And this is all done. This is a marketing tool that con men like him use, that con men like him, Justin Waller, his brother, use to make you feel like if you don't give him the $50 right now, that you're going to miss out and the world is just going to pass you by. Tell that to all the doctors, lawyers, athletes, musicians. If you told any of these professional people, like, hey, in 4 years, you're going to get your degree, they would be thrilled because they know it takes a lot longer than 4 years. He's making a big deal about 4 years, and in reality, 4 years is not a long time whatsoever. So this is the face of the man that wants to steal all your money.
Even appeared yet. Do you have 4 years to spend to get a degree to then apply for a job and be a monument?
Yeah, Andrew, that's what normal people do. They spend a little time at school. They go through the school experience. They meet their peers. They talk to friends. They go to parties. They become social. They kind of find out who they are, and they study. That's what they do. And then, yeah, Andrew, people actually put in job applications and resumes like professionals because that's what professionals do. At the beginning of the video, you claimed you were a professional. You know nothing about being a professional. Zero. So let's just take that title away from you. And the reason why you're in such a rush is probably because you have legal bills to pay. So you're in such a rush to get everybody's money because the only thing that's coming quicker for you is court and then you headed to prison. So let's continue.
Your mental debt. You don't have the time. 4 years now is worth 20 years in the past. Things have changed. You have to be looking to act quickly. If you have a plan.
Hey guys, if you're going to go to college for 4 years, you should just start a YouTube channel and, hopefully you get paid and you put the work in every day. You don't need to give your money to the Tates. Social media, you could sell things online. You could make a YouTube channel. You could do a lot of things. You don't need to give your money to the Tate brothers. They're not going to figure out all your problems in life. Neither is Justin Waller, another con man. But let's listen to the con man do his thing.
That involves anything longer than 3 months of time for you to get rich. It's not a plan. It's a dream. If your plan is to get a mortgage and pay off your mortgage across 20 years and then you'll be financially secure, it's a dream. You have to pray you don't get in a car crash. You have to pray World War III doesn't happen. You have to pray so many things don't happen. You have to be so monumentally lucky to pull it off. And even if you pull it off, you're not even going to be rich.
It's called life, Andrew. I know, you created all the problems for yourself that you have by being, having zero integrity whatsoever. The evidence against you is overwhelming, and you're making it sound like, you're just so innocent. And you woke up one day and now the Matrix is prosecuting you. This is nothing but lies.
If your plan is to go to university and get a degree and spend 4 years of study and get in debt and then apply and then get a job and then maybe when I'm 36 I'll have some money, that's not a plan. None of that is a plan. You need a plan to make money today.
Well, good thing all the doctors and lawyers and judges in this country didn't take the same attitude, because we would have no infrastructure whatsoever in America. If everybody took the Andrew Tate attitude, that they would, professional people, if you said, hey, you could get your degree and everything and start work in 4 years, they'd be thrilled, because for most people, doctors and lawyers, and it's 8 to 12 years. It's a lot longer than 4 years. But let's let Mr. Tate finish his wild conspiracy theory / marketing pitch.
Because things are happening faster and faster. Who knows what's going to happen next week? We're literally discussing World War III all over the timeline, permanently. You need money now. And there is one place on the planet which will teach you how to make money right now, today. When you join the real world, we will teach you how to make money today. If you sign up right now, you will know how to make money.
Right now. You got to sign up right now. Right now. Give me your $50 right now. Wow, that sounds like a desperate man that was willing to do desperate things to pay those lawyer bills, right now.
Before you go to sleep today, we will show you how today.
Let's look into the eyes here. Let's look into the eyes.
We're the only place on the planet that...
Look at those eyes. There's nothing there, ladies and gentlemen. Psychopath. The only person that Andrew Tate cares about is himself and his bank account. Right now, like this is sales 101, like he took a class. You understand? All salespeople do this. They make it seem like you have to join or buy the item right now or you're going to miss out on something. Young people, don't fall for this.
One teaches you how to make money without any fluff, without any garbage, without any propaganda, without any agenda, without any matrix-minded slave garbage. We teach you how to make money no matter where you...
That's the face that wants all your money. Don't worry. He looks very, very like an honest guy, right?
You are on the planet. We'll also teach you how to do it quickly and instantly. There cannot be winners without losers. When I explain this to people, I will teach you how to make money today, and the only thing it's going to take for you to access this information is less than the money you spent on your lunch yesterday. When people do not take action, they deserve it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's think for a minute. So if he could give you access to a real career, right, making millions of dollars, you really think he's only going to charge $50? He's promising you millions of dollars, but it's only $50. Come on, let's use some common sense here. Now, what it is $50 is just cheap enough for a lot of people to join, and that's what they need. They need 150, 200,000 people to join for a year at a time, and then they make like $13 million off of that. It's some astronomical number. Think $50 to become a millionaire. That's all. Don't you think there's something wrong? If he was really telling the truth and he really had these secrets to become a millionaire, wouldn't he be charging you a lot more money to take the class?
Eternal slavery. Because what happens in times of chaos, what happens in times of conflict, is that things become polarized. The middle class is wiped out. It becomes have-nots and have-yots. Bentleys and pennies. You can make a choice. Decide which team you want to be on. If you want to make the smart decision, if you want to be geographically free, make money from outside of the matrix, understand that you're going to be a harder target to hurt regardless of what happens in this crazy world. If you want to change the way your life is going, if you want to change your trajectory today and start making money right now.
I'm waiting for you, those of you who deserve freedom here in the real world.
I mean, I'll give him credit for one thing. He really puts a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of enthusiasm to get your $50. I love right now, right now, right now. You know, he just kept hammering that over and over again. And that's a method that they teach salespeople because he's a salesman. He's a con man. Keep your money in your pockets. Don't give him a dollar. He's actually addressed this in the real world itself that you're not going to be making money right away. I've read some things where, you know, like you do make some money, but you're not going to make money off the bat like he claims. That's he's contradicting himself as usual. So Andrew Tate knows one thing. The only thing that's coming fast, rapidly approaching, is his trial. And he needs money to pay for his attorney, and he'll be headed off to prison pretty soon. And the only people that the Tates have to blame for them going to prison is themselves, because a majority of the evidence, like 90% of it, that's going to send the Tates to prison comes from their own videos that they made, their own tweets, their own war room chats that have been intercepted, and their own statements, just like the other 95% of all criminals that are in prison. So